Now, leaders of Mozambique's military say they've retaken the coastal town of Palma over a week after it came under attack by Islamist militants. The army claimed a significant number of extremist fighters had been killed and that residents who had fled the area are now starting to return. Dozens of people died when the militants launched their raid, including a Briton and a South African, while French energy giant Total suspended work at its nearby gas site and evacuated all its staff. Our international editor, Lindsay Hilsum, reports.
Mozambican soldiers on the streets of Palma. The jihadis have fled back into the bush. This is what they left behind. The people they killed, the motorbikes they destroyed, the buildings they burnt. They attacked government infrastructure, symbols of a state that they reject, and which failed to protect civilians, whatever the governor now says.
Our presence is here because our security and defence forces defended the country. Everything that we say and the government's position is that the job has been done. We defeated the enemy.
Unlikely. Only a few people remain, as most have fled, fearing the jihadis will be back. The townspeople know that most insurgents are unemployed local youths, but are afraid of their growing brutality and radicalism. They also attacked the French company Total's oil installation. It's now back in government hands, but the investment looks increasingly doubtful.
Total unfortunately left 2 days ago, but the installations are secure and protected. A basic level of services is being secured by our presence there.
Those who can have fled to the provincial capital, Palma. They're still arriving by minivan, by boat and on foot, relieved and happy to have survived.
One father of three said, just hiding in the bushes, just not knowing, how to escape. What did even freedom look like at that time? Another woman told me that, she left without her husband. She doesn't know where her husband is. She doesn't know when she'll see her husband again. And again, I think it is this sort of slight disbelief that, not only have we left our homes, and some of our homes have been burnt to the ground, we've left because of gunshots and because of, just sheer fear and panic.
Survivors say many of the insurgents were just boys.
Those who were shooting were around 14, 13, 12 years old. The older ones weren't shooting, just the younger ones.
Everyone here is poor, survivors and jihadis alike. Maybe if the people of Cabo Delgado benefited from investments like Total, fewer boys would join the insurgency. But if the government uses just military force to try to crush the guerrillas, who knows when those who fled will be able to go home?